If you want to get a Google Calendar API key, you're in the right place. In this video, I'll walk you through the full process step by step, starting from creating your Google Cloud project, then enabling the Google Calendar API, and finally generating your API key in the credentials section. This is a simple process once you know where to click, but if you're new to Google Cloud, it can feel a little confusing at first, so I'll keep it clear and easy to follow. And if this tutorial helps you out, be sure to hit like and subscribe for more quick tech guides like this. Alright, let's jump in. First, you need to create a Google Cloud console in your browser and sign in with the Google account you want to use. Once the console loads, look at the top left area of the page and click the Select a Project drop-down menu. This is where Google lets you choose an existing project or create a brand new one. Since we're setting this up from scratch, click New Project in the upper right corner of the pop-up. Now you'll see a form asking for your project details. Enter a project name that makes sense to you. For example, you can type something like My Calendar Project. You can also leave the organization settings as they are, if you're just setting this up for personal use. After that, click Create. Google Cloud will take a few seconds to generate your project. Once it's finished, make sure your new project is active by selecting it from the top drop-down menu, if it doesn't switch automatically. Now that your project is created, the next step is to enable the Google Calendar API. This is the part that actually gives your project permission to work with Google Calendar data. To do that, click the main menu icon in the top left corner of the screen. It looks like three horizontal lines. From the menu, go to APIs and Services, and then click Library. Inside the API library, you'll see a search bar. Type Google Calendar API into that search bar and press Enter. When the results appear, click on the Google Calendar API listing. This takes you to the API details page. Here, you'll see a blue Enable button. Go ahead and click that button. Once enabled, your project will be able to use the Google Calendar API. After the API is enabled, the final step is to generate your API key. Go back to the left sidebar menu, then click APIs and Services again, and choose Credentials. This is where Google stores the keys and access credentials for your project. At the top of the page, click the plus Create Credentials button. A drop-down menu will appear. From that list, select API Key. Google will instantly create a new key for your project, and a pop-up window will appear showing your API key string. This is the key you'll use in your app, script, or integration. Make sure to copy it carefully and save it somewhere secure. It's a good idea not to leave it exposed in public code or shared documents. And that's it. You've now created a Google Cloud project, enabled the Google Calendar API, and generated your API key successfully. If you want, you can take the next step and set up restrictions on the key for better security. But this basic setup is all you need to get started. If this video helped, please give it a like, subscribe for more tutorials, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.